All right, this is BYs Real Talk 101. And what you're about to witness is the first episode of mine. And this is just real talk, unedited, straight raw. For my first guest today, I'm going to have my homeboy that I've known for a couple years. We've known each other for we've been through everything together. And I think he has a lot of things to say in this show. So, Antonio Dunbar, come on over here, man. How you doing, bro?
Doing good, man. What's going on?
Ain't nothing much, man. First off, we're gonna get into his life, his personal life, things he's been through, and just some things to give you an insight of what's real. So, Antonio, what's going on in your life right now? I know you're Marine and things like that, and just tell me a little something about it.
Oh well, in the Marine Corps, getting ready to go back active duty next month. And looking forward to it. Getting ready to get stationed out in Japan in the upcoming year.
Japan,
yeah, 2 years.
Nice, man.
2 years.
That's real nice. You looking forward to it?
Looking forward to it. Definitely a lot of different changes going on with that. But
right.
let's just see where it goes.
What you been going and things like that. How you feel about leaving your little brother and your sister?
Oh well, basically I've been raising them ever since they were born. It's kind of like. Not just my brother and sister, but, my kids as well.
What you saying that, this is another thing. This is real talk here. You've been raising them, like they were your kids. Like, who does that? Who do you know, your age, 20 years old, right? Am I correct?
Right,
20 years old, raising two kids, basically. The responsibility that you have, and people don't really realize that when they look at you,
Yeah, they, to be honest with you, I don't know too many other people that can say they do that or have done that.
Right.
I took on that great responsibility at the age of 8 years old, and that was when my little brother came in.
Right.
And I've been doing it ever since. And not to say that I regret a day of it, because to me, I feel like it's made me a better person, and the person that you see right here today.
All right. You see that, people? It's real talk right here. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's get on down the road with a little touchy subjects, all right?
All right.
So, first of all, I want to get on the topic of love. What is love to you? Like, explain to me,
love to me is, it's simple. I'm going to take it back to what you see in the old days. When I say old days, when I say old days, I'm talking about, when your parents and their parents have been growing up, and basically what I've learned through them.
Right.
And love is having that, undying connection with someone where, every day you just blessed and you're thankful for every day, every moment that you share together.
I feel you, man. That's real deep. That's real deep, man. But, nowadays, the term love is used differently now.
That's right.
Like, this generation that we live in now, people use that word really loosely. They just say it just to say it, but don't really mean it. So I want to touch a few things about that. Why, do you have certain relationships where your mate tells you that they love you, but they do certain things that show you that they don't love you?
Well,
is it a lust thing? Is it a I don't know. You tell me.
Well, when you're in a situation like that, of course, just as always, actions speak louder than words. You can have someone that's telling you they love you, that you mean so much to them, yet their actions show completely different. Mm-hmm. And usually the word love is confused with lust.
Right.
You can lust for someone, want to be with someone, and but that doesn't necessarily mean that you love them.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. So Antonio Dunbar, I've known you for a long time, man. I can't say I know everything about you, but I know a pretty good bit about you, But, if you don't mind, let these people here know what's really going on with you in your love life.
Oh, well, as you know, BY, my love life has been on the rocks for some time now.
Yeah.
If you want to get down to it, since 2010 came in.
I remember that. I do. I remember that.
Let's take them back to that night.
People, I remember this all too well. 2010 came in, I was at the Huddle House, and where were you, man?
I was home.
Was at home?
Yeah.
I'm at the table by myself, you know, I'm not gonna say nothing else about that. Man.
Well, you know, first of all, you said you're at the table by yourself. Who do you know?
But you know, I don't.
Who do you know on New Year's? You know, where they're supposed to be with the person they care about. If not the person they care about, friends, family, is sitting at the Huddle House by themselves
and texting their homeboy.
You don't know too many people to do that. And you know, 12 o'clock came in, which is New Year's Day, and I get a text, not from my girlfriend or anything, but I get a text from my homeboy, BY.
Yours truly.
Saying Happy New Year.
Yours truly.
And I remember, you know, my response to that was, what's so happy about it?
It's not a damn thing. But anyways, let's go ahead and ask this one question for you. Why do women cheat? What is the reason why women cheat? They go outside of relationships. Is it a physical thing, a mental thing, or is it a financial thing? You know, could it be all three?
Well, you know, definitely in a lot of relationships, you do see a little bit of all three, if not, you know, just one in particular. Financially, most women want to be financially secure, safe.
Nobody wants a broke man.
Nobody.
No woman wants a broke man.
Nobody wants that.
But one exception. But I get to that later.
And you know, financially, you know, they want to know that they can always count on their significant other to be able to support them in any way necessary.
Right.
Then you have physically.
Yes, physically.
Physically, you know, can be one of two things. Physically, I'm talking as in how physically fit you look, how well in shape you are.
Yeah.
Or physically being exactly. Well, before I get to that, I want to ask you this.
Don't do it to me, Antonio.
Does size matter?
Does size matter? That seems to be the question around the world. And honestly, in my opinion, and from my experience, yes, size matters. Size is everything to the woman, and size is definitely everything for the man. Because if that man don't feel like he's built up enough for that woman, his confidence is going to be real low. His self-esteem is not going to be there to even get the job done. But, you know, with the size thing in this physical part, I'm going to just go ahead and tell you straight up. If you don't have a dome, a massive Hollywood swinger, you might as well just give it up. Because as soon as this guy come on, he ain't got to have much money. He ain't got to have much of anything. But if he got that, you might as well just forget it, man. I'm just going to keep it real with you. This is real talk.
You know, it's tough to compete with someone who is blessed, should I say, with good size.
That's true.
You know, you can be the nicest guy on the planet. You can have a lot going for you, and if you come against someone who has that that ability, should I say,
ability,
you know, you're going to be in for it.
Right.
It's going to be a fight.
And so, let me tell you one thing. You know, if they have that one quality, and if they have the other three qualities all together, you know, you pretty much, you know, out the picture, man. Pretty much.
Oh yeah, they're financially secure. You know, have a good job, making good money, and have that ability as well. You know, let's just go ahead and throw in the towel.
You're right, man. Okay, let's move on to the next thing. So, Tonio, tell me what's really going on, like ins and outs of your relationship, or what was your relationship?
Oh, well,
tell me what you have experienced with women, what they have done to you, and, you know, made you feel, and etc.
Well, you know, just from what people tell me, you know, I have to say I'm a pretty good looking guy, you know.
Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. It was nice keeping it real with y'all. And I'm sorry I had to cut you off, man, but we ran out of time. But it was nice talking to you, man. And I guess
having me on here.
No problem, man. I guess I'll just meet you at the Huddle House later on, man.
All right, man.
We can do it again.
Take it easy.
All right, bro. Peace.